we're gonna try to be as entertainment as we can be. Good evening, new Golden Key members. Good evening, outstanding faculty award winners. Good evening. It's an honor to be here in this room with so many people. I don't know if you knew, but today our new Golden Key members are going to join the top 10% of American students. Isn't that amazing? Definitely something to be proud of. For this reason, today we're celebrating your success, all of your success. And we want to use this opportunity to congratulate all you new Golden Key members and of course your family and friends, all of you, for helping them to get here. Do you guys believe in dreams? Yeah. You know what Eleanor Roosevelt said? The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of the dreams. I think you're already one step closer to your dream. And it doesn't matter what kind of dream you have. You're getting there. You're doing it. Golden Key Honor Society is international, and we're really proud to be its members. Worldwide, it has 365 chapters in New Zealand, South Africa, Malaysia, United States, United Arab Emirates, you name it. Also, Golden Key has $400,000 in scholarships only for Golden Key members. So keep working and get it. Right now, I just want to introduce you to our Vice President, Cassie Proper, who's going to introduce our outstanding faculty members, the professors, without who we couldn't be able even to dream about being excellent. Thank you so much for being so amazing. You really deserve this award, so please join us celebrating this outstanding achievement of our faculty. Thank you.
Professors who, according to them, had impacted their lives during their studies at Metro State. After interviewing the professors and their student evaluations, our community chose the following outstanding professors. We would like to honor Outstanding Faculty Award winner, Dr. Maria Ray Lopez, Associate Professor of Spanish. Maria Ray Lopez believes teaching Spanish literature is her life's mission. Her students seem to agree. One student described her approach this way: to take a Spanish literature class from Dr. Ray Lopez is like being in a time machine transporting students.
Professor Andres, thank you very much. I want to congratulate Mrs. Jordan again for being simply so amazing for all of us. Congratulations. I was thinking a lot about giving a speech tonight. It shouldn't be difficult to imagine how challenging it is for me to be standing here in front of such an intelligent crowd of people. And I promise you I'll do my best not to let you fall asleep, so please stay with me. Recently, when I was going over my old diaries, which sadly enough I stopped writing a couple years ago due to the desire for extra couple hours of sleep, students probably gonna support that, I found out that it's been a long period of 5 years since I've been in the United States. Strangely enough, but today it seems like it happened at least 15 years ago. 15 years ago, that probably aged me. I think that the ability to build my life from scratch definitely was a blessing because it gave me absolutely different perspective of life. At the same time, during those couple years spent in the United States, I not only found out that chocolate and peanut butter goes perfectly together, I think honestly I ate more Reese's than most of you, and I've been here only 5 years. But at the same time, I found out the recipe for my life, which includes 3 ingredients. First is my family, people to rely on. They always were next to me. Second was the desire to learn by accepting and sharing. And finally, having an ultimate goal, having a vision, knowing where I'm going and why I'm going there. And you know what? I really don't know what is your recipe of life, and this is your job to figure it out. However, I truly hope that Metropolitan State College of Denver and Golden Key International Honor Society will help you to modify it. And for those who want to shake your heads because you already have it, well, good job, you world achievers. Keep working hard. I remember when I got accepted to Metropolitan State College of Denver, I really didn't have such a strong self-identity, such a strong sense of identity as I do now. I think I was pretty lost among all different drastic changes in my life. However, at that time, I never let myself to have an excuse. to have an excuse to be weaker, to not challenge myself as much, to be happy with average results. You know why? Because I don't believe in victims. I think that people all over the world are facing different challenges, and they are still producing the best results. So why should I be different? Why you should be different? When I was introduced to be a speaker, you probably thought that I'm gonna talk a lot about the Apprentice Challenge. And I'm probably gonna disappoint you or maybe make you happy, but tonight I'm not gonna talk about the Apprentice Challenge. It was my challenge, it was a little journey I went. I'm extremely grateful for this school that challenged me and that gave something for me to work for. However, tonight I want to talk about you and maybe a little bit about me. So going back to my diaries, which I read a couple weeks ago, there is one story, more precisely a couple pages I want to share with you today, because this story still has huge influence over my life right now. It was a cold night of Friday, 1991, back in Lithuania. And I remember myself sitting close to the television and watching the news covering the story of us fighting for independence. During those 40 minutes, I didn't know what was going to happen. I remember that those 40 minutes definitely changed my life. It is funny how now, 17 years later, I still can remember the smell of the room I was sitting. I still can remember exact clothes I was wearing. And I remember how close I was sitting to the TV. I was capable to touch it. And at that time, I couldn't let myself to blink. Not because I didn't want to miss something, but I couldn't let myself to blink because I didn't want to see my parents standing there close to the tanks and protecting our TV tower. Our television tower was the only possible connection, and a lot of thousands of Lithuanians were standing there and protecting it from the tanks, from the Soviet Union tanks. For this reason, today, keep working and get it. Right now, I just want
Dr. Maria Ray Lopez, Associate Professor of Spanish.
Identity as I do now. I think I was pretty lost amongst a lot of the comfort zone. I remember when I was flying to saying yes to your future by being honest to yourself. And I bet it wasn't painful, huh?